most families love the idea of saving for college, but a lot of families don't even know where to begin. So the first and most important step is just to start. And that could be something as simple as putting something away every week or month into a regular savings account. It really depends on the age of the student and what your thoughts are about the future of the student as to what savings vehicles you might consider. But again, getting started is the first step. Once you've considered getting started, or maybe identifying what resources might be available to you as a family to begin saving, you could then dive deeper into savings vehicles. There are savings vehicles identified specifically for education, like a 529 savings or investment plan or a prepaid tuition plan. There are also savings vehicles that are not necessarily earmarked specifically for college or university, but might be available, like a Roth IRA. And then certainly there are other investment accounts or interest-bearing accounts that you could certainly consider. When doing that, you would want to be sure to recognize what tax advantages may or may not be available through every vehicle, and then choose based on what is best for your family. From there, you also want to consider who you want to ultimately be responsible for the administration of those accounts. And I bring that up because if you are thinking about saving in the name of the student, recognize first that there could be some downstream financial aid implications if the financial aid formula remains the same. Student assets are not treated as favorably as assets controlled by the parent, so that's just something to consider. Then the other consideration is if you are thinking about saving in the name of your student, recognize that at the time they reach majority in your state, they would have control of those funds. Just something to have in mind. Not something that you necessarily need to worry about, but if it's something that's part of your process, make sure you are thinking about not only the vehicle, but who would control the vehicle for saving. And then at the end of the day, certainly just think about what you would want to do as a family to get started. If you would like, you could schedule time with us and we can help you begin navigating the process of saving for college.